Up the cell phones. We're already really excited. So I'm going to start by sharing my screen. Let's go. So here, welcome everybody, whether you're new or you've been with us here for a while. We like to ask the question, are you struggling to find new customers? Everybody just nod your head yes. Yeah, right? Of course. Well, are you tired of those sales trainings that don't work? Think about it for a second, okay? You kind of go to the sales training. Raymond was like, I already know, and I'm going to nod my head, yes, I got this. But we go to those sales trainings, and we hear the same things. Make sure that you ask your lead, do you keep your options open? Or make sure that you treat every no as a not yet. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Or we've all heard the line, haven't we? We've all heard this is one of my favorite lines. It's write a list of 100 people you know. That's it. You're going to have a booming, great business. Just write the list of 100 people that you know. We really need to stop guessing, right? Stop guessing and start selling. We're kind of out here like guessing, right? Is this the person for me? Is this what I say to this person? Is this how I sell to this person? Is this what I should be doing? So we're going to help you guys stop guessing and start selling by introducing a game-changing, truly game-changing innovation. It is the first sales navigation system for network marketers, and we call it Nowsite Nav. If you have Nav, give me a Nav here in the chat. Drop me a nav here in the chat if you have nav. Let me see. Yep, lots of people. I was going so fast I couldn't even read it. I was trying my best. It was Richard, Jay, Marty. Great job, you guys. Awesome. All a part of our nav family. And today we're here for the official launch of mobile nav. We want to help you close even more sales. We want to help you do that right from your phone. You could be on the go, you could be anywhere. Where will you close a sale from is the question. You're on your phone now. Where could you possibly be closing a sale from using nav? Anywhere in the world, right? You could be on the bus. You could be on the train. You could be hanging at a friend's house. You could be, Lori said it. I think we're all cold right now. Somebody said, on the beach. I could be doing it from the beach anywhere in the world. That's right. Anywhere you want, on the go, you could do it with mobile nav. Let me tell you a bit about how we make selling. I'm not saying that, Doraya. Doraya put it there in the chat. You guys are the best. We're going to share with you how we make selling easy for you. Okay, so how does it work? Well, it learns your company's sales system. Even if you don't have one, we'll create it. That means that any business that you have, we're going to tell you, right, or it can learn your company's sales system, how you acquire new customers, who your target customer is, and what your leading main product is so that you can stop guessing. Should this person be my target customer? How should I go about acquiring a new customer? What is my leading main product? We don't want you to guess anymore. We're going to help you. Nav learns your company's sales system. And if you don't have one, it will create it. And it's awesome. You can activate Nav easily on your leads. So you can go right inside. You can kind of see my lead right here, Pamela, right? And I can just turn Nav on and activate Nav for my leads just by toggling right on over from my mobile phone. And when I do that, right, when I activate Nav for that lead, it'll create a step-by-step sales plan customized for my lead. So this one's specific to Pam. And it starts out with an initial outreach saying, send a friendly direct message to Pam to express interest in learning about her personal health and fitness goals without mentioning your company. So it gives me the direction and tells me exactly what to do specific to Pam. Now, Nav will also tell you exactly what to say. So check this out. I said, can you tell me what to say to Pam? And it'll write the message for Pam, right? This one says, hope you're doing well. Reach out to learn more about your fitness aspirations. And this is really to Pam's personality, right? This message was created just for her. And I said, awesome. She wants to meet next week for a Zoom. Nav is so nice. Nav says, that's wonderful. The sales plan has been updated. And I just said, thank you. And Nav gives me a great you're welcome. And if there's anything else that I need to let Nav know. But this is really cool. Why? Because Nav will not only tell you exactly what to say, well, it will suggest the perfect next step for each of your leads. So the more information that I share with Nav, right? I told it, hey, we're supposed to meet for Zoom next week. It changes this sales plan. Remember, it's customized for you. It moves with you just like a navigation system would. So it takes that initial outreach, and what once was something different, it's now like, okay, we're going to schedule that Zoom meeting. We're going to conduct the Zoom meeting. We're going to follow up post meeting. So the sales plan changes. If things change, that plan can change, which is really cool. So are you all ready to see it in action? Do me a favor, hold up your phone just one more time. Maybe not one more time. We're all just gonna hold our phone up. It's like when you turn the flashlight on and you're at a concert, all for our friend Adrian, who's here to share the live demo. Thank you guys so much.
All right. Hello, friends. So exciting to be with you. If you've ever been with me on a mobile demo before, ain't no demo scary like a mobile demo. So I'm always nervous that Zoom's gonna not like my phone or whatever. So we're all just gonna like have some positive vibes right now. It's all gonna work perfectly. Zoom's gonna show my screen exactly the way I want it to. We're gonna have no issues at all. So hang with me, and who is ready to have some fun here today? So if you're excited to see mobile nav for the first time today, give me a 7 in the chat. That's my favorite number. And let's get it going here. So I am going to get my phone up here on the screen. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, all right. That's a very good step one right there. That's that. I breathed a sigh of relief already. So this is so exciting, friends. Check it out, right? Right down here at the bottom, there is a brand new button on the bottom of your screen, and it is your new nav button for mobile. So super, super excited. I'm so looking forward to you getting your hands on it. So I'm going to pop over here. I'm going to go into nav, and it's going to start me off just by saying select a business profile. So I'm going to hit select, and I'm going to use a new one that I just created called Adrian's Fitness Challenge. So as soon as you get there, yeah, right down here at the bottom. And if you don't have it yet, I'll explain in a minute. It's in the process of rolling out. So don't freak out. Hang with me. Stay here. We're going to get you all squared away. Don't worry. So here we are. I've got that. And so now what I get to do is I'm going to be able to start to add my contacts to my nav right here from my phone. So I'm just going to give you an example here. This is one of my friends, Dan, who I know here locally. He's based in Denver. And so I went ahead, and if you were here last week, you got to see this, right? We just launched Social to Lead, right? That's coming soon to mobile. Not there quite yet, but I took a screenshot of Dan. I shared that to Social to Lead, and it created a contact for Dan. So now here in my Nowsite app, I've got Dan Fisher here. And when I go into Dan, I can see a few different pieces about Dan, right? So Dan is a high ticket sales specialist and networking enthusiast based in Denver, Colorado. He helps clients to increase their close rate and average ticket price, and works as a certified closer for leading organizations. So literally from just a screenshot, I've created that contact, right? I've got his LinkedIn here. I've got his info. And so now, what just happened? Hold on. Come back. All right, give me, I knew I had a feeling. Hold on a second.
Okay. We got it now. Adrian, you're just muted. You're just muted. You're just muted.
What? I'm on Dan's contact, and now I get to enable Nav. So all I need to do is I'm going to click into here to select the business profile. I'm going to choose Adrian's Fitness Challenge, and I am going to activate Nav for Dan. So just like on desktop, right? As soon as I do that, it is going to take everything about Dan and it is going to work in the background to create that sales plan for Dan. It's going to allow me to do all of that. So that just finished. And look, down here, now I have a sales plan for Dan, right? I've got, and it cut off a little bit at the bottom here, but I get to send a direct message to or email to Dan, engaging him in a conversation about his current fitness goals and challenges. So I've got a perfect example here. It even gave me the starting point of that message. So I've got that here. And so now I'm going to come back over here to my Nav chat and I can start talking to Nav about Dan. So what should I do today? And I'll tell you right now, one of the things that I'm the most excited about with having this capability on my phone is now, Cheryl makes fun of me all the time because I old man talk to my phone all the time, but now I can old man talk to my phone with Nav and be able to get all of the answers to my questions, to know exactly what I should be doing every day to take the next positive step. So you have a suggestion to reach out to Dan Fisher today to start a conversation about his fitness goals. This is a great opportunity to connect and build rapport. Let me know if you need any assistance with this task. Love that, right? So Nav knows all about Dan, but it doesn't know my connection to Dan. So I'm going to tell a little bit about that, and then I'm going to ask Nav to write me what I should send to Dan. So Dan and I met through a networking organization, and I saw him for the first time in a while at a networking group last week, period. We talked about New Year's resolutions and how he wants to get fit in 2025, period. What should I say when I reach out to him? Question mark. Please write me a text message. So again, right, that would have taken me so much longer if I was trying to thumb type that out. But now I can just tell Nav exactly what I want. And literally that dictation is so good. So Cheryl, I don't want to hear about it. Dictation is cool. Everybody thinks I'm awesome when I do it.
So awesome, but it is funny. I've seen him like walk around, like, who are you talking to? He's like, no.
None of your business. Oh, it's so funny. All right, perfect. So here's a suggested text message for Dan Fisher. Hey, Dan, it was great catching up with you at the networking group last week. I remember you mentioned wanting to get fit in 2025. Love to help you with your fitness goals and discuss some plans that might work for you. Let me know when you're free for a chat. Like, that's so perfect, right? It tied in what I want to talk to him about, but did it in a great contextual way. Awesome, exclamation point. I just sent it to him, period. We are going to have coffee on Tuesday. So again, right, moving me so much faster, always with me in all of the places. I loved the chat when you guys were saying all the places, but this is, like, now I can do this literally from anywhere, anytime I want. And it is taking me through the exact next right step, every step of the way. And I just am completely in love with that. It's so, so cool. So great news. I've updated Dan Fisher's sales plan to include your coffee meeting on Tuesday. This will be a perfect opportunity to discuss his fitness goals and see how you can assist him. So now check it out, right? I'm going to come back over to my contacts. I'm going to come back to Dan. And in that sales plan, it has marked my initial item done, and it has set up my coffee meeting for Tuesday of next week and told me exactly what I'm going to do there. So every single step of the way, it is showing me exactly what to do. It's, enabling my super cool old man dictation strategy, and it is allowing me to get stuff done. I love this so much. So if you would like me to do one more, give me a 5 in the chat. I got to make it so I can see the chat. I'm having so much fun. I could do this all day, but if you guys are having fun, all right, we got some 5s. I'm going to keep it going. So let's do another one and have some more fun here. So I'm going to go over here. I did one other connection earlier, and this is actually somebody who's a local realtor here in Longmont. So I'm going to show you his profile. This is Justin, and he's amazing. He's just a fantastic real estate agent. And what I love about him is he actually his whole branding is around gratitude. So he calls his business Gratitude Homes, and he's so cool in the way that he spreads positivity within his community. And so I took Justin, and again, I used my social to lead, and I created Justin as a contact in my Nowsite. And so here's Justin. I scroll down to the bottom. Justin Morgan is a Longmont, Colorado-based realtor who specializes in helping families to purchase their first home. He's known for his focus on gratitude and serving his local community. So that's Justin. That's who he is. That's what he's all about. And so I want to talk to Justin about my business. Oops. And so I'm going to come back up here to the top. I'm going to select my business profile for Adrian's Fitness Challenge, and I'm going to enable Nav. So it's going to go ahead and it's going to do the same thing. It's going to help me to create that sales plan for Justin so that I can work through exactly how to reach out to him and to do that in a customized way. So here it is. It's set it up for me, and it's having me reach out to him via direct message, which is always going to be my first step in my strategy, right? But it's going to customize what to say and how to do that each step of the way as we go along. So I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to talk to Nav about Justin now and get some support there. So what else do I need to do today? All right, so let's go ahead and check in, right? And this is something that you're going to be doing every day with Nav, right? One of the things that Nav is going to help you to do is to be able to reach out to your contacts. What should I do with Justin? It's gonna tell me every step of the way what I need to do to move conversations along. And so soon, actually, we're going to be even showing you a new way where you're going to be able to visualize that across all of the different things that you're doing even more easily. So I have a personal outreach planned for Justin Morgan today. It might be a good time to send him a message or email to start the conversation. So again, I'm going to do that same thing that I want you to practice doing, right? Which is feed Nav not only the information that you get that it finds about your contacts for you, which is so incredibly valuable, but give it the context of how you know this person or how you want it to customize it to what you want to do. So I'm going to give it a little bit more information here. So Justin recently helped a friend of mine to buy his first home, period. He was super kind, and I was grateful to get to meet him as a result, period. We chatted a little bit, and I have already mentioned that I am focused on fitness, period. I need a very light text message to reach out to him to get to know him better, period. Please write it. So every step of the way, right? I'm telling it exactly what I want to have happen so that I am able to follow this along every step of the way and always be doing exactly the right thing here. So it's going to run that process for me. It's going to tell me what to do and help me to take the next right step in my process with Justin. So here we go. I'm looking at the chat a little bit too. Here's a suggested late night text message. Did I say late night? Who knows? I probably said something wrong here. I hope you're doing well. I want to say thanks again for helping my friend with his first home purchase. It was great to meet you, and I'd love to get to know you better. Perhaps we can chat more sometime about our shared interest in fitness sometime soon. Let me know what works for you. That's perfect, right? That's, again, allowing me to keep it light, using that context and feeding that in so that I am able to follow this along every step of the way. So I'm super, super excited for you guys to get your hands on this and start using it. Just as a little reminder, right? You've got this nav button at the very bottom of your screen that you'll see all the time. So you can always come back there. You can talk to your nav. You can even, if let's say for some reason, maybe you have a different business profile to talk about a certain product versus your business as a whole, you can easily switch between your business profiles just by tapping at the very top there, and it will bring up that picker to allow you to move between. And then for every contact, I can come in here, I can enable nav for a business profile. It's going to create that sales plan for me and kick this process off. So I'm so excited for you guys to get your hands on it. I'm going to hand it back over to Cheryl. And so take it away, Cheryl.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, Adrian. Everybody was really excited. Loved seeing the cell phone screen. You made it through it, killed it. It was awesome. Look, before we kind of get started, we have to ask the age-old question here, don't we? Are you team iPhone or Android?
Oh
Oh,
man.
put here in the chat. Let us know what team you're on. Oh no, Chris gave me the um oh somebody put both. That's Serena put both. She's like I'm on
I
both.
love it. I love
So
it.
that was fun. There's only one Android, somebody said. Look, Adrian, before we move forward, right? I love when you do it. When can people get access to this on their mobile phone?
Oh my gosh, I'm like the luckiest guy in the world.
I
2 weeks
know.
in a row, friends. So, guess what, friends? Nav on mobile is available now. So, be refreshing your app store. The way the app stores work, they roll it out over time. So it may be available for some of you already. It may not be to your version of the app store just yet for others, but it is released. It is live. I'm so excited for you to start playing with it. Jean says, I already used it this morning. Kathy says, I've got it now. So awesome. So if you have Nav on your desktop, you're going to have it on your mobile immediately. And if you don't have Nav yet, you're going to learn how you can get your hands on it today from Cheryl. So back over to you, Cheryl.
Awesome. Thank you so much. One last time, make sure that you hold your cell phone up. Let us see it. Welcome. Thank you guys. Nav is officially launched on mobile. Super stoked. Thank you so much, Adrian. Let me share even more with you. With Nav, as you can see, selling can be simple, right? It's fun. Did you see how much fun Adrian was having? He's like, let's do another one. Hanging out. So selling can be simple. It can be fun, and it can be guaranteed with Nowsite Nav. We guarantee you'll sell more or your money back. This was selling made easy, but right from your phone, which was super duper cool. Let's go through some pricing, right? Nav's pricing is $100 a month. This is an add-on to your Nowsite subscription. You have to be a Nowsite subscriber. If you're a Nowsite subscriber, you're going to pay just $100 a month or $1,200 annually. But when you sign up before Feb 1, look, we've had a lot to come out. We wanted to share even more with you, give you an opportunity to get Nav, give you an opportunity to get Nav on mobile. So you have an opportunity to do that and get some discounted pricing by Feb 1. Okay, can't last forever. So you can get Nav monthly for just $20, or you can pay the annual for just $180. Very cool, right? Save some money, grab the annual. You're going to use it all year. Check it out. So monthly or annual, just go to nav.now.site. Okay. This offer ends February 1st. When you refer a new customer, you get your unlimited Nav for free. So let me share with you, let's say you have a new customer that's here. How can they get started? Well, they can get started with our My AI plan, and that's their own AI that understands and writes like you. Great social posts. You have unlimited social content that you can get started with, unlimited conversation starters. You get unlimited access to Eric AI and so much more. But you don't have to pay the regular price of $49. You're going to go run, get back to the person that invited you, tell them to use code AI. They get to try it free for 7 days. Then they'll pay just $29 a month. Once you do that and you're a subscriber to Nowsite, you can add on Nav before December 1st or before February 1st for just $20 a month. So make sure that you get your Nowsite subscription and then go to nav.now.site so that you can get Nav where? On desktop, or today you can do it on mobile, which is super fun. Hey, whether you talk to your phone just like Adrian, I don't know what the deal is there, or whether you're typing like myself, you have a great time closing even more sales on the go from anywhere in the world using Nav on mobile. So super stoked right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Adrian, any last words?
No, just so excited for you to start playing. I know you guys are like already refreshing and doing it in the background anyway. So get out of here. Have an awesome day. Make sure you go to nav.now.site so you get access to unlimited nav and have a great day, everybody. See you soon.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.